Hey, it's Lyle Troxel, the host of We Are Netflix, the podcast where I get together with other Netflix employees and share stories from our workplace. This upcoming season is all about the ways Netflix is evolving as a business while preserving all the creativity, inspiration, and fun that is a part of the Netflix culture. I spoke to the people leading the charge to get Netflix into gaming.
There are 3 billion people that play games, so it is a thriving entertainment medium. And so Netflix is really unique in that it's a company that's perfectly balanced between technology and entertainment. And that's what games are all about. So it's a very natural next step for the company to take.
And we'll hear about how we're pushing the technology of filmmaking forward from the people in production innovation.
We find that traditionally virtual production is historically accessible only to the top 1% of titles that existed in the market, the big budget, high action movies. But what we're seeing at Netflix is that we're seeing more of this being adopted by a broader set of titles around the world. Shows in India, Spain, Germany, Mexico, Argentina. Filmmakers are using these tools to expand the canvas and expand the opportunity of the ways that they can tell their stories.
We'll also hear about our first steps into franchise building using La Casa de Papel as a case study.
And the types of shows that we've taken on, whether it be La Casa de Papel or Bridgerton or Stranger Things, which we've done a couple of different things with and have a new experience now launching, they're not necessarily the most likely candidates to sort of approach in this space.
Why is that?
Well, La Casa de Papel is very much a show for adults. It's a show about really brilliant criminals, right? And it's not the traditional material that you would see brought to life in say, a theme park or a place like that. But what we know is that there's a huge audience, fan base out there that wants to do more, whether it's putting on that red jumpsuit and putting on that dolly mask and then seeing if you have what it takes to break into the vault.
We'll talk about what's on the horizon for our upcoming Netflix film slate.
Someone said to me early on when I first got here, this is an innovative company. And in order to be innovative, you have to innovate, right? You have to take swings. You have to take bets.
And we'll check in on Netflix's ambitious sustainability goals.
You know, at Netflix, our mission is to entertain the world. But in order to do so, we need a habitable, stable world to entertain.
At Netflix, our ability to evolve and innovate quickly is in part due to our culture, where we have the best people working on the hardest problems.
We're building an ecosystem from the ground up, right? We're shaping a new way and a new culture of production. And this is a multi-year journey that is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of energy, and a lot of time by us and by the industry. And I think we're just at the early stages of that.
Season 6 of We Are Netflix is coming soon, available wherever you get podcasts.